Hi guys and gals, and welcome back to another Bork No Game video. Today's video is dedicated to the weapon spec banner and the tin event, so let's jump right into it. If you go into Grimoire, let's talk about some advice that I want to say for free-to-play players specifically. Note that the Pino Banner and the Vanguard Banner, Rearguard Banner, all these banners, there is no technical difference and there is no best one to pull for. Let's get that out of the way. But the thing is one of these banners are more appealing to you to pull on. So for example, if you're a Vanguard that focuses on magical attack, I recommend pulling on this banner, specifically Vanguard Grimoire, and not pulling on the tin treasure chest. And the reason why is because you have a higher chance of getting a magical attack weapon here than this one technically, because of the fact that appearance rates say, you have a 0.66% chance to get these weapons. And then if you look at the Mino spec, the Pino banner, go to appearance rates, right? And you want the mechanical spear, it's 0.66%, but the thing is it's only one weapon, right? So technically you don't have a high of a chance to get the magical spear that you want. The thing to know is that they do not have a step up, and pretty much the Vanguard magical attack banner, all these spec banners do not have a pity system tied to it. You do get medals of desire 9 from these, but just note that they added some text right here. If you go into Grimoire details, where essentially, they will not be added to the medal of desires, because we talked about this. Essentially, weapon specs do not go into the pity system. We talked about this, right? Knowing all of that, I recommend, pulling 1200 gems, treat it like a step up. Don't go all in unless you're trying to pity for something. But honestly, both of these banners don't have too high expectations because they're non-step up. As a free-to-play player, it's hard to recommend, pulling on banners that don't have a step up. So I recommend having a budget, having some sort of plan. So don't go too crazy. I said this in the comments in the previous video, ideally spend 600 to 1200 gems, right? And I'm pretty much going to end it there. You can do what you want. If you want to go all in, that's totally fine. Just note that these banners, there's technically nothing that makes them better than the other than the fact that there's certain banners that have a higher chance of providing something that you need based off of the class that you prefer. So let's break down the actual banners and how they treated them. So for the weapon spec banner magical attack, and this is pretty much going to happen for the next couple of banners, is essentially they'll have one new weapon, which is the Sickle of Scythe Iron. So this is the one new weapon, and then two existing weapons, the Dwarven Spear and the Holy Knight's Pistol. Both of these weapons have been existing on the pools for quite some time, so that's what they're going to do it. So I can't really base banners based off of what the database has, which is perfectly fine, because the database pretty much is just showing stuff that JP had, and the two weapons that were added within that spec banner that I showed previously, those spears already existed and that bow already existed. So it's different for these banners moving forward, because they can't add 3 new weapons into the game, right? So knowing all of that, I would say that the magical banner is great for pretty much paladins. The bow gun is kind of bad in some sense because it doesn't have Dauntless Courage, and the magical attack has some room for improvement. So I will say that if you're a bowgun user, you can pull for this if you want to run a mono stat. Just note that magical attack is going to be the premier weapon for raid events. So even if you want to spec physical attack, I recommend pulling for magical attack, as more raids will come with magical attack weak bosses. So magical attack for the win, right? Now the thing is, for the instrument banner, this one is actually really good. All of the weapons have support boon 2 on them. The thing is that only the Dragon Harp hits 1 to 2 allies. The rest of the weapons, while they do have support boon 2 on them, only hits 1 ally. This one is really good because it increases magical attack. Increasing magical attack is a hot commodity, especially since Alice Half Nightmare is pretty much going to be the hardest hitting class that we have, and all of these spears being put into the game will make this really valuable. And not to mention, a lot of bosses, are weak to magical attack. Most of the conquests coming out will be weak to magical attack. The Reunion Whistle is decent, physical defense and magical defense, support boon 2, 1 ally. These instruments are still good because they have support boon 2, alright? And they're mainly for stats, and I wish they could hit 2 people, but they don't. Orbs of Rubber, pull if you need it. As far as the Pino Banner, we've already talked about it. Ideally pull on this if you want the class, but honestly, if you really want to get the most bang for your buck, I would say do 2 pulls on this and get the S rank class just for stat purposes, for everyone. Other than that, don't really go too crazy on these banners, like I said before. So that's pretty much what I have for these banners. Let's talk about the actual tin event. So if you go into story, you go into event, into the Tin Heart Gathering event. It's pretty much a small event, I don't believe there's going to be a hard mode. Complete it like 5 times, you get certain rewards, right? There is like, the individual rewards, I'm pretty sure, yeah, you get 40,000 by yourself, you get the max amount of rewards, which is fantastic. There are guild rewards, hit 500,000, it's not a million like it usually is. And, you have the contribution ranking. So the thing is that it's pretty much like a more turned down like metal exchange event. And note that there's not going to be any like weapons that increase like drop rates as far as I can tell. So it's good that pretty much just like, hey, it's a normal event, do what you need to do and pretty much get the metal exchange. As far as the metal exchange goes, it is different from the original one. So the biggest thing that I want to note is that you have 4 dragon shackles here, not the 1. And then, you have 3 bird masks here. And we technically get 50 Twilight Crystals, so that's pretty nice. Overall advice, farm out the Twilight Crystals, farm out the gems, get the Dragon Shackle, and get the Bird Mask, and then get the Purification Ticket, and then jump out. Everything else is pretty much icing on the cake. I highly recommend getting Scales because these are hot commodity as well. The Tin event and the Spec Banner are both really nice. And just note that, there is technically no difference between the Pino or Spec Banner. It's all based off of personal preference and what class you run. That's it for this video. Like, comment, subscribe, follow me on Twitch, follow me on Twitter. Make sure to enter the giveaway. I know there's like 500 plus people who've entered the giveaway, and make sure to drop a comment, and the random YouTube comment generator will pick a winner based off of that. Alright, let's jump here and do some polls. Vanguard. Grimoire. Give me something good. We're gonna go 1200 in and then jump out. Oh my gosh. Let's go. So one thing to know is that the daily Grimoire feature won't be coming out until September 17th, alright? So if you're looking for it... Oh, we broke the thing! No way. No way. Wow. Wow. Take my luck, everyone. Take my luck. Take my luck. Okay, I'll take it. I will take that. I need that for the Ogre event. I'm happy with that. I will take it. I wasn't even expecting to get anything. Alright, we'll do like 3 more and then like jump out. We'll do 3 more, jump out, and then do 2 on the Pino Banner. Do 2 on the Pino Banner. Go ahead and pull this. Come on. Alright, that's decent. No guaranteed SR because we didn't break the rope, and they said bad text where it's like, it's not my fault if it's bad luck. So that tells me that there's no SR in this. No need to be, no need to be a mean person. Let's share the luck, boys and gals. Boys, no, girls and gals? What am I saying? What am I saying? Come on, come on. What is this? What is this? Not enough rares, give me more rares. I'm scared. Like, honestly, I shouldn't be. I'm getting, like, stupid lucky. I got the streamer's luck going on. After this, it'll be pretty much the last pull. Pretty much. Hopefully, I seriously want to give you all of my luck. I was not expecting to get anything, to be honest. So, no SR here. Yeah, no SR. Alright, and let's do one last pull. And then we'll do pretty much 2 more into the Pino Banner. And the reason why I'm pulling is because I could use these weapons for, using some weapon skill upgrades. So let's go, let's go. And nope. Wow, not enough rares. 1 more, please. Is that the animation for an SR? I don't know. But I'll take what I can get. I will take what I can get. I trash talked that bow earlier, and it's like, here I am. You know, the bow gun that you trash talked, here I am. Alright, that's about it for this banner. You know, hopefully you get an SR as well. I'm praying for you, fam. You know, you guys got this. Going to the tin treasure event. And I essentially just want the Red Riding Hood class. That's like my main thing. So let's go. Do into this one. One here. Let's go. Do one little pull. Give us something that we need. Alright. All I want is Red Riding Hood. You want more rares? All I want is Red Riding Hood. Even if I'll get her... Well, if I get her, I'll do one pull on the Spec Banner instead. Because I'm planning on pitying the hammer. I need that hammer. Alright. Alright, that's it. That's it. We got Red Riding Hood. That's all pretty much I wanted out of this banner. And let's jump right back into the Spec Banner. Do one last pull, you know, take my luck, take it all. I hope you guys get at least one SR. Get at least one SR. Because, you know, more SRs never hurt anyone, right? We got 2 books, 2 rares. He's kicking it. Alright, we get one last book. Alright, cool. What do we get? What do we get? No flavor text. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, 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 come on. Alright, an S. An S. And is this an S? That's it. That's how the cookie crumbles for me. Anyways, I'll see you in the next one.